Russ from Florida Tube Amp here. I am working on an older Carvin amplifier. You can probably hear it buzzing a little bit in the background. If I turn the volume up, you can hear it gets a lot worse. I'm feeding it a 1 hertz signal or a 1 kilohertz signal from my generator, and it is affecting the sound. Now, I've heard this sound before in Fender amps, so I already know what's wrong with this amp, but I'm going to show you a neat trick involving a radio that I modified. These two things are the positive of the speaker have been cut and patched into this, and I will use it to test the capacitors. Before I hook everything up, I wanted to show you the inside of the amplifier and show you this nice little crispy spot here. That large resistor right there was actually located on the underside of the circuit board. I tested it and its value is correct, so I moved it to the top of the circuit board, and just giving you a quick look at what's going on here. And now let's hook up the radio to test the capacitors. Just a quick review on how this works. If I touch these two things together,
4-piece chicken nugget, small.
You can see the radio, the speaker is connected. Now I'm going to run it to the capacitor.
Palm Beaches Rock 98.7.
And this capacitor is good, so it goes through just fine. Okay, I've got everything hooked up, and I'm showing you the inside here. That's what happens when I connect that. That capacitor's okay. This will tell you if they're open or not. It won't tell you if they're shorted or if they fail at full voltage. But really, you have to pull the caps to do that. So this is just a quick and dirty test to see if you can find an obvious problem. That cap is good. That cap is good. That cap is good. That cap is good. Let's see here. That cap is good. And that cap, which you probably can't see, let me change over to here. There we go, if I can show you there. This cap is bad. So let's jump a cap in there to test that. That's actually 250s. So just temporarily, I'm going to jump in 100, which is this guy right here, to test it and see if we've indeed found the problem. So that's hooked up to positive. That's hooked up to negative. Let's turn the thing on here. We are waiting for it to warm up. Notice that it's pretty much dead quiet, and now it's not perfect, but you can tell it's quite a bit better than it was a little bit ago. I'm going to replace all the electrolytic caps and see what's moving forward. But you can see that you can just use a simple radio modified to test caps and find problems. It's pretty cool.